Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get them.
But that's the case here. 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1st down, a run for Smallwood. He was brought down by Devon Kennard.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that
play. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throw left side complete. It's Graham. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And again, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good head of steam going.
Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers! Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys have now moved it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Rodgers going to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And Adams has it complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flushed out right. And he'll toss it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Smallwood. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He can run, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at this. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And it will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They start the drive with Smallwood. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Going right back to Smallwood. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Open here is Allison. That's complete. Rodgers to Allison. Good for a Green Bay first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure off the passer.
31 yards there and a first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley. I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 14. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And he's got it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend. Zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Now Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devon Kennard drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it. But how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st down, Smallwood. He's going to have the 1st down pass. It's running. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
26. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And the 12-year veteran. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Smallwood. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Smallwood. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And able to find Graham, complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd and short, Smallwood. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Just enough to get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. They'll go for it. It's Robinson home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's get it. Inside. Inside.
Here's Rodgers. Going to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They try again with Smallwood. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So that's when you almost never... T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
They'll look to throw. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 10 seconds to go. To throw again on 2nd down. Barkley completing it to the right side. Johnson. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that's going to tie the ball game at 27-all. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.